What's your best story that is 100% real, but nobody believes you? A few months ago, my friend and I decided to take a spontaneous trip. We were looking for something new, unsure about where life was taking us. We didn't plan much, just picked a destination and went. After exploring for a while, we ended up in a peaceful beach town and rented a modest bungalow. We were planning to leave after 2 weeks, but something unexpected happened that changed everything. On our last night there, we were walking to a beach event where people wear headphones to follow the music, a way to avoid noise issues. I had my guitar with me, which often sparks conversations. As we walked, we were approached by 2 people who seemed friendly. They invited us to breakfast the next day, the same day we were checking out. Since we were used to meeting new people on our travels, we agreed. The next morning, instead of meeting us at a cafe, they asked us to join them for breakfast at their apartment. While it seemed a bit unusual, my friend had already gotten in the car, so I followed. When we arrived, 2 other individuals were waiting inside, and the situation shifted. They suggested we could help them with a project in exchange for a reward. It was vague, and it didn't feel right. They insisted everything was legal, but we were wary. We politely declined, explaining we weren't interested in getting involved. That's when the atmosphere changed drastically. They grew upset and started pressuring us. They asked for personal information, including copies of our IDs and credit cards. We felt trapped, but we remained firm in saying no. The situation escalated. We were taken to a new location, a hotel far from where we were staying, and kept under close watch. Despite being scared, we kept calm, not wanting to make things worse. The next day, we were contacted by someone who claimed to be from an official agency. They said something had gone wrong with an operation we were unknowingly involved in. We knew this wasn't true, but the pressure was relentless. Throughout the day, the pressure increased. We were forced to make calls to our banks to increase our credit limits, but every time we told them we couldn't do what they wanted, they became more aggressive. We were afraid for our safety, but we never gave in to their demands. Finally, we were put in a car and taken to another town. The journey felt endless, but eventually we arrived at an airport. We had no choice but to comply with their demands, as we feared things would only get worse. The fear and anxiety we felt in those moments were overwhelming, but we stuck together and tried to stay strong. After everything, we managed to get on a plane back home. The relief we felt was indescribable. We immediately reported everything to the authorities when we landed. Since then, we've been working with officials to piece together what happened. We're still sorting out the financial impact, but it's been a wake-up call about the risks of trusting strangers and the importance of listening to your instincts.